He's so happy. Summertime sadness. I am happy. He's so happy. Summertime sadness. I'm so happy. Summertime gladness. He's so happy. I'm so happy. Summertime gladness. I'm so happy.
Okay, here we go with the disclaimer part. I have to read and or say all of this stuff to cover my coattails. I think I have 4 lives left of those. For fiction, this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are the product of the author, which is myself, imagination, or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, including one of my many lost lives, to which I think I still have 4 intact, events or locals is entirely coincidental. If my work, in which you happen to bestow upon by happenstance, is for creative nonfiction category, this is a work of creative nonfiction. Some parts have been fictionalized in varying degrees for various purposes. If this by happenstance happens to be some form of memoir unbeknownst to myself, once again I want to make sure my coattails are covered, because I only think I have 4 lives left. I don't want to lose one of my lives trying to getting taken down by a lawsuit. For memoirs, once again, if this happens to be a memoir, the disclaimer is as follows. The events and conversations in this book have been set down to the best of the author's ability, which is myself, although some names and details have been changed to protect the privacy of individuals. There is no way in Hades, in way, shape, or form, that anyone should try to cross and sue me now. I've read every description under the sun to protect my 4 remaining lives, in which I think I still have. That is all.
He's so happy. Summertime sadness.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whichever one it is for you, while you are listening to another wonderful edition / installment of Hashtag Meow. Hello on Hashtag Meow-cast. My real name is Ercerla. You can call me Or for short, capital O, lowercase r, lowercase e, or the thing you use to roll down the boat with. Not O-R like or what else do you want with those fries? It's O-R-E. Welcome to Hashtag Meow. And today I will be coming to you with another article from 11 Alive News. 11alive.com. As you know, with the description, I have a few things about me that I like. I love my pet family. I live in Georgia. I don't think that's listed on there though, the Georgia part. I love Folgers Coffee. I'm an Amazon Prime member. And I love the 11 Alive News. In light of Christmas and on behalf of my friend Pork Chop, I will be doing another wonderful Christmas installment. I intentionally wanted to do a Christmas installment on news that I saw this past Sunday, December 13th, early in the morning. So I decided to go on my computer and pull it up, but I could not find that article. The article I wanted to talk about was a woman in Gwinnett County who has 31 Christmas trees lit up in her house. So if there's anyone out there listening, do me a favor, do me a solid, like they said on regular show. Can you please help me find that article? I really wanted to do that one so he could hear it. Pork Chop is cool, and I wanted to do that special article for him. Once again, the article, to my knowledge, came on the news here in Georgia. Oh no, I have COVID. JK, I drank some coffee. Excuse me, I drank some coffee and it went down the wrong tube. not tubular. So the article came out December 13th of this week in the morning. It was on TV, so I thought I would find it in the computer, but I didn't. Once again, the story took place in Gwinnett County. A woman of African American heritage has 31 Christmas trees in her home and they're lit up. She opened her home for people to come see them this holiday. I wanted to share the joy and talk about it and also display pictures, but I have yet to find it. I think after finishing this recording, I will write the news people myself in person and ask them to help me find it. Now, back to the 11 Alive news. Under the Life section on the 11alive.com, I found a wonderful article, Christmas Tree Busted Through Roof Goes Viral. This was done December 28th, 2014, published 8:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Author Karen Zakulak, parentheses WXIA. This article was updated 8:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 28th, 2014. Boise, Idaho. It may not look like much from the inside, just as a skinny tree with no ornaments and strands of colorful light. But if you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, it's a much different story. And I'm not talking Toy Story, one that starts decades ago long before tree branches with a man who loves a good laugh. It was one of those Christmas memories going out and looking at Christmas lights, said Boise resident Wayne Ritchie. Among all the lights he saw a kid. Ritchie found one idea he just had to repeat, putting a Christmas tree right through your roof. It's about 16 feet tall. It cut about 3 feet out of the middle. Half goes in the house, half goes up the roof, Ritchie said. Despite the illusion, there's no hole in the house, just a piece of plywood on top with the half top of the tree screwed on. Oh, that's amazing. I have to copy. I'm gonna tell my pet parents about this. It makes people's day. You know, the whole Christmas spirit thing, he says. It's something Richie's done before back in the 80s. I miss the 80s. This was one we did. Me and my brother did, probably 30 years ago. Now it's become something he's done for several years here since he moved into this picture perfect home for an untraditional tree. 4 years ago, I bought this house, and when I came in, looking at this house, I saw the big open front windows on the intersection. I said, I'm putting a tree in that window. This year, the tree has shined for me. Shined more than just boys' neighbors. The tree has shined for more than just boys' neighbors. Ever since Richie snapped the photo and posted it online. The first week we had 450,000 views, 500 comments, and it just exploded since then. Facebook pages like Larry the Cable Guy and George Tiki picked up the image. It even ended up on MSNBC. At last check, more than 5 million people have viewed the tall tree in Boise, Idaho. If you Google Christmas tree, roof, and moose, it comes up on the top of Google Images. He says it exploded and been a lot of fun. With 1,400 lights and a couple cuts, Richie has created a Christmas tree tradition that gives those in Boise and those around the world something to smile about this season. I will also include a picture of the tree going through the roof of the house. It's amazing. It reminds me of that crazy movie, not The Christmas Story, but the National Lampoon's Christmas Holiday. This tree looks like it's stuck straight through the roof of the house, and it kind of looks like the tree is on fire. This is really weird. But I wanted to share this. Once again, thank you 11 Alive News for this wonderful article. And let me see here. The author is Karen Zakulak, WXIA News, published 8:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 20th, 2014, updated 8:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 20th, 2014. You can find this person on Facebook and Twitter. Once again, thank you 11 Alive News for this wonderful Christmas story. I intend to do one more Christmas story. Maybe I'll do one about Christmas presents in Georgia. Once again, I'm hashtag meow-cat, Horses, aka Or. I like Folgers Coffee. I'm an Amazon Prime member. I love watching and listening to the 11 Alive News in Atlanta. And I love my pet family. Also, wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. As I take one more sip of my lovely, delicious Folgers coffee, I ask that you stop by my spring tea store and buy a mug, a hashtag meow mug, so we can all sip the glorious Folgers coffee together. Thanks for listening to hashtag meow.